It's nice to be back at work though, guys. Or were we 6 weeks apart from one another?
Did you miss me?
I actually didn't think about you once, except for when you sent me a happy birthday text on the wrong day.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I saw you probably a bit more, but not. I haven't seen you for like
I know.
4
Since
weeks.
Christmas.
Nothing's changed.
Oh my God, no, nothing's changed.
Okay, you're in New York.
I went to New York, and then I went to the Caribbean. But you know how, like, when you're in America or places like that, like, sometimes weird things just happen. So New Year's Day, I'm not going to lie, I had a little bit of a hangover.
Yeah.
Shocked. What time did you go to bed New Year's Eve?
Like 5 a.m.
Whoa.
Gee,
Mum.
I know.
Mum's normally asleep by what?
So where
2?
are you? Sorry, New York.
New York.
Right.
But we'd also only just got there, so we were a bit
Oh,
jet
so jet lagged up.
So we slept in late, woke up late, we partied on New Year's Eve.
Did you get the glasses where it says 2025
Yeah.
and you look through the zeros?
I wanted them and I
Yeah.
didn't get them, but I had a top hat. Like
Oh,
a plastic,
brilliant. Brilliant.
a plastic top hat.
Love
said
that.
there was a top hat or a headband option, and I went the top hat.
New York really know how to do New Year's.
Yeah.
don't they?
Merchandise.
And for like the days leading up to it, every street corner is just selling those glasses and the hats. And then I got to New Year's Eve and I was like, how do I not have the glasses?
Yeah, that's...
I kind of thought where we were going they'd have the glasses, but they didn't. But they had the top hats. Anyway, so New Year's Day, we were not feeling our sparkling best. And like over there, you just go on the internet and order whatever you want and things just happen. So we ordered IVs to get like
drip.
rehydrated.
Oh, God.
Everyone's doing them now.
Oh, you really weren't in a
Yeah.
good way, were you?
Yeah, and they take away your headache. They give you hydration, some vitamins.
There's the difference. In Australia, we go and get a Slurpee.
Yes.
And
In America, they
throw
get...
down a couple of Nurofen.
Exactly.
Yeah. In rolls the nurse into the hotel room, gives all our friends IVs. We watched a movie, went back to sleep, and then woke up. And
Do they really work?
You know how I know they work? Because I woke up at like 6:30 on New Year's Day night, and I was like, let's go again.
I'm a new woman.
I feel amazing. Let's go out for dinner. We were going to stay, and we're like, it's New Year's Day. Let's go out for dinner. So we went out for dinner. We came good. Went out for dinner, went to meet some friends after dinner, and then things were kind of packing up, even though it's a city that never sleeps. Things were kind of closing because it was New Year's Day.
Everyone's peaked.
And these American guys were like, oh, there's a cool bar that's open around the corner. It's a bit of a dive. Let's go there. So we're like, okay, so there's 6 of us. So we walk into a dive bar. Like it's like, I want to say 15 meters wide, 25 meters long, just a long, skinny.
Very New York.
Like
yeah,
locals only.
like old school.
Yeah.
Like in Coyote Ugly.
Like that, minus the bras on the roof.
Gotcha.
So there's like a couple little booths. There were 4 other people there. So there's 10 of us in the bar, right? There's a little jukebox in the corner. We're just having a few nightcaps thinking this is it, and then we'll go home. And then this girl walks in and goes to the jukebox, standing right next to me, on her own, mind you, putting her dollar bills in. And I look up and look left. It's Rihanna.
Oh, Riri.
Riri. Yep, Riri.
Wasn't someone that looked like Riri?
Wasn't someone that looked like Riri.
What did you say?
I looked at my friend Lucy and I was like, Lucy, that's Rihanna. She was like, oh my God, that's Riri.
Now, at this point, are you thinking, is she going to request her own song on the jukebox?
No, the jukebox was full of like Bruce Springsteen.
Gotcha.
And the like. But
Did
she
you
was
say g'day?
on
Does she have an entourage?
her own with a security guard, but on her own. So she goes and stands at the end of the bar, and I'm like, no one else has noticed. And I see Paul down the end, and he looks at me, he's like, sick, that's Rihanna. Sick. Like he couldn't really care less, to be honest.
But also typical Aussie.
Yeah, I know.
Bloody Riri.
She's just standing there on her own, minding her own business, having a few drinks. I went to the bathroom.
Was she chatting with her security guard?
No,
Like,
just on her own.
With a drink.
Yeah, having a few tequilas, knocking
Good
back
on
a
her,
few tequilas.
doll.
So I went to the bathroom. I came out of the bathroom and I went to the bar to get a drink. And
were
she
you
goes,
purposely trying to go near her?
"Well, no, it was just like a tiny
Don't
bar."
tell me she sparked up a convo.
She goes, "What's
What?
up?" And I was like,
Oh, hello.
"Hi, hi."
Hi, Riri.
I was trying to be like I didn't really know who.
Oh,
no, well,
don't.
I was just like, I don't want to go fangirl. So I was like, hey. And she goes, oh, you're not from around here. And I was like, no, I'm Australian.
Oh, no.
Do you still have your top hat on from the night before?
And she said, I'm from the Bahamas. And I was like, I'm going to the Caribbean. Like I could not have been more dorky. Paul's at the other end of the bar just shaking his head, looking at me like, what are you doing? Anyway, I was like, I panicked. I was like, I'm going to get a drink. She goes, here, have a tequila. I've got some tequila. Have a tequila with me.
Did you introduce like, hi, I'm Lauren?
Yeah. I don't know what I said, to be honest, but I had the tequila.
When she said I'm Rihanna.
I don't think she said I'm Rihanna.
Right.
No, I don't think she did.
No.
I don't think she needed to.
Did you swap Instagrams?
Do you want me to tag you, Rihanna?
Well, then, so we had a few tequilas, and then I was like, well, let me buy you a drink. You've shouted me a couple.
It's a good
let
Australian
me buy
thing
you
to
one.
do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She goes, no, it's fine. I was like, no, let me buy you a drink. She goes, oh, okay. I'll have a Prosecco. And I was like,
Prosecco.
and I'm like, should we get a bottle of champagne? Like by this stage, I'm like, we're friends. Should we get a bottle of champagne? She goes, no, thanks.
Oh!
It's just a Prosecco.
She's like, I'm not
She
committing
was
to several
like,
drinks.
sis, we ain't friends. So she ordered the cheapest drink she could, probably like,
She was trying to be polite.
Yeah, so I bought her and
She
it
wants
came
to
out
cut
in a
and
little mini bottle of Prosecco and she poured it and she was like, thanks, cheers. And I was like, I'm going to go back to my friends now. So I go back to my girlfriend, Lucy, and
Why
she's
leave?
like, well, because I ran out of things to say.
And she just shut you down.
Then next minute, this Ferrari pulls up out the front of this bar and this guy bounces in and the security goes, does anyone want to leave? And we were like, what? And he goes, because we're locking in and it's ASAP Rocky. Rolls through the door, shimmies up the bar, jumps behind the bar, starts
Are they dating?
They're married with 2 children.
Thank you.
Starts pouring tequila shots and handing them out for everyone.
So
What is your life?
what?
It was so random.
Meanwhile, I'm
She
down at
was-
Sonderbar on Centre Road thinking I'm living my best life.
Honestly, I was like, if 2 of my best friends weren't there, I wouldn't have believed that it happened. Not a photo was taken.
What did you
Not
say to ASAP Rocky?
Oh, I just took his tequila and didn't say anything.
Did you lock in? Like
We
was it-
locked in.
And how long were you there for? Partying with ASAP and Riri.
I had to pack up our hotel room in 2 hours to get to the airport. By the time I got home, it was very late.
You're going to need another IV drip.
Did you say goodbye to Rihanna, your new
Rihanna?
No, I think I
Want another
crawled out.
Prosecco?
What about that? Should we have a bottle of champagne? No, thanks.
That's unbelievable.
Right?
How do you get yourself in these situations?
ASAP Rocky in his Ferrari, and then he went out the front and had a cigarette, and Paul was like, I might go have a smoke, and I was like, careful, you don't know what's going to happen.
What?
Oh, God.
Well, I don't know. In America, everyone's not smoking cigarettes over there
You're having
anymore.
the special smoke.
And I was like, I don't need a big boy down. We got a flight to catch, Paul.
Yeah.
Anyway, Riri. And then, sorry, I watched a video that she posted on New Year's Eve doing the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. And she goes, I haven't had a drink in 365 days.
Oh, and then
So
she
her
got
first drink was the Prosecco.
Apparently.
apparently.
Yeah, New Year's Day. Got stuck into it. Ripped the Band-Aid off.
Just one last time. You said, should we get a bottle?
No thanks.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials. Nova.